Here comes the next awaited Zed Talk finalist, Fatima Shaima Manika, the beloved daughter of Abdul Munir and Sakina Begum, representing Aluva, Ernakulam. Shaima does not just excel in her academics, but also showcases an interest for poetry, adding a magical touch of literature to her list of accomplishments. Her smartness and intelligence display how brilliant she is, and her constant participation in extracurricular activities such as calligraphy portrays her activeness mesmerizingly. As Shaima steps onto the stage, let's applaud for her academic, Islamic, and extracurricular performance.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. A very warm good evening to one and all present here. Today, I'm thrilled to stand before you to speak about vulnerability. Before we delve deeper, let me pose a simple yet profound question. How many of you have ever felt uncomfortable showing your true self openly to others? Maybe you were afraid that they judge you or that they'd reject you. Maybe you were facing a big problem or you didn't have all the answers. Anyone? Well, great. I see that I'm not alone. Trust me, if being a professional overthinker were an Olympic sport, I'd have thousands of gold medals hanging in my living room right now. But here's the plot twist. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's one of the greatest strengths. Vulnerability. We often think of having emotional outbursts, right? Don't we? But in reality, it is a lot more subtler. It's about showing up as your true self, even when you're facing a problem, instead of acting like you have everything under control. It's the audacity to face the world without a facade, to be brave enough to show them who you really are. Quick question. Have you ever felt closer to someone after they shared something very personal with you? Come on, be honest. I mean, I have. But did that make you respect them more or less? I bet you respected them more because it's human nature. We feel more connected with people when they're being real because perfection isn't the goal. Being real is. Oh no, I'm not saying that you should turn each and every conversation into a therapy session. Nobody's signing up for that, of course, but think about it. How often do we go through life pretending like superheroes with bulletproof armors? Come on, be honest. Here's the kicker. Nobody actually believes it. But why? Because just like us, nobody has it all together. I hate to break it out to you, but even superheroes have problems. Spider-Man has rent issues, Batman has unresolved trauma, and Iron Man? Well, let's just say therapy was an option for him. We're all messy, complicated, and perfectly imperfect human beings, aren't we? Take Brené Brown, for instance. She's an American academic and podcaster who initially resisted to the idea of vulnerability herself. Yet, her groundbreaking research on human connection led her to realize that vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the cornerstone of courage, the cornerstone of creativity, and the cornerstone of meaningful relationships. In her iconic TED Talk, she shared all of her struggles, inspiring millions out there by showing how embracing imperfection can lead to a more authentic life. When was the last time you opened up to someone about a fear you had or a mistake that you made? Did the other person open up as well? That, my friends, is the beauty of vulnerability. Moving on, vulnerability isn't just personal. It's a magic trick in work, relationships, and friendships. It creates space for connections to thrive. But another secret, the other side that you didn't know about vulnerability is that it is not for everyone. Not everyone has the right to hear your story. It isn't about oversharing, but about choosing to open up to the people who truly get you. Like the ones who won't judge you for admitting that you're scared for the future. So, what's the moral of the story? As I said, vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the bridge that connects us to others, the glue that holds us together, and most importantly, it is the key to embracing who we truly are. At the end of the day, perfection doesn't exist. It's just this idea in our heads that tells us what we should be, causing us to ignore all the beautiful things around us. When we chase perfection, we miss out on a whole plethora of experiences, emotions, and challenges that make up this wonderful thing called life. So the next time you start beating yourself up over a mistake, stop. Be kind to yourself and let all the mistakes go. Believe me, you will be better off for it. So stand up, show the world yourself, and say, this is me. Thank you. Wassalam.